Yo, it's Two Side Anime here, and today we have a lot to talk about. The Chapter 12 spoilers for Boruto 2 Blue Vortex just dropped. It's time for us to get into it, so I'm not going to waste your time, just let me cook. There's a particular pattern going on with Boruto Uzumaki within the Boruto series. Ever since he was introduced in Chapter 1, it seems like Boruto is racing against time to stop future events that he learned from using Momoshiki's future sight. But if you as the viewer or the audience have been paying attention and also watched our Dark Messiah video, Dark Prophet video, a video where we dived into the prerequisites that makes a character a Dark Messiah / Dark Prophet character in the series. One was future sight, taking an immoral route due to failure. So if you haven't watched that video yet, go ahead and give it a watch and come back and watch this video because everything will make sense. The particular pattern that I'm talking about for Boruto is that he is constantly failing in the series, and a lot of people are going to be like, what are you talking about, Tusai? Boruto has failed in protecting his master, protecting his parents. He failed at stopping the evolution of the Ten Tails into the God Tree clones. And now, because of Kawaki, Boruto has failed in retrieving the Thorn Soul that is needed to awaken Sasuke from his slumber. Not to mention that Boruto's out of commission because Jura sniped him with a tail beast bomb. Sadly, this means everybody in the area is in danger. Hima's in danger, Konohamaru's in danger, and now Sarada's back in danger. The only person that's standing in the way of Jura's wrath is Kawaki, and Jura stated that he's going to kill Boruto. And I'm sorry, for all those people screaming that Jura isn't Ishiki, he's Ishiki, bro. I'm sorry. Like, come on. He literally said the same thing Ishiki said when he went against Sasuke. In chapter 37, page 30, Jigen looks at Sasuke and says, "The one I should eliminate first is actually you, Sasuke Uchiha." Jura is Ishiki / Jigen, but that's not the point of this video, so let's move on. Boruto is constantly failing, and no matter what he does, the future that he foresaw cannot be stopped. This huge amount of pressure and constantly failing is eventually going to cause Boruto to snap. Chapter 12 spoilers, we see Kawaki grab Boruto's hand and asks him about the Thorn Soul and what it is. Boruto literally goes full demon time mode and tells him, if you don't get your hands off of me, I'm gonna cut it off. This interaction shows us that Boruto won't be able to maintain that cool, calm, and collective persona. Also shows us how desperate Boruto is to save Sasuke. Unfortunately, not only did Boruto lose the Thorn Soul, he's in a position where his worst nightmare is about to manifest right before his eyes. That nightmare is Momoshiki being unleashed in the Leaf Village. Fandom, we always wanted Momoshiki to manifest within the Leaf Village and cause some chaos within the village. In chapter 13, our dreams might come true. Hear me out. Boruto's incapacitated. There isn't any medical ninjas around to heal his wound. The only person I can think of is Hima, and Hima is still knocked out. Sarada, I'm not sure how much they're going to lean into the anime canon with this, because she does have healing abilities in the anime, but I'm not sure if it's going to translate over to the manga. So that's up for grabs too. And with Kashin Koji keeping his identity a secret, I highly doubt he's going to come into the village to save Boruto from Jura. And Jura isn't going anywhere, so the threat is still there. Boruto is weak, nobody's there to heal him, nobody's going to come there to save him. Jura, all he has to do is put that Thorn Soul through one of the straps and put it back to the place where their hideout and continue his attempt to kill Boruto. The only person standing in the way of Jura is Boruto's kryptonite, and that person is Kawaki. Kawaki is Boruto's kryptonite because of resonance, the resonance of their karma seal. Kawaki knows Jura is way above his league. Delta stressed that last chapter when she asks Kawaki, what are you going to do against Jura if he one-taps you the first time he fought? And the answer to that question is Kawaki has another form to his karma seal. Yes, Kawaki still has V2, his strongest form. And this is where things are about to get tricky. If Jura continues his assault against the Leaf Village, Kawaki will have no choice to go into V2. But resonance is going to happen with Boruto and Kawaki. Boruto's karma seal is going to start to take over his body. And now Boruto doesn't have the strength to leave the area or fight the karma seal from taking over. The moment the karma seal takes over, that opens the door to Momoshiki. Since Momoshiki used the rest of the Karma Seal to resurrect Boruto in part 1, it's been kinda unclear if Momoshiki can just take over Boruto's body at will. We see in chapter 78, Momoshiki taking over Boruto's body to release Kawaki from custody from Sasuke and the rest of the team. But chapter 9 kinda leaves this up in the air because when Kawaki released his Karma Seal, Boruto freaked out and flew away. And the way the toads were reacting, it was like Momoshiki has came out in the past. That leads me to believe that Momoshiki still has the ability to take over Boruto's body depending on how weak or how strong he is. So this situation with Kawaki having no choice but to go to V2 to face off against Jura, this will give Momoshiki the perfect opportunity to take over a weakened Boruto's body. I know a lot of you guys are going to say, well, that doesn't really make sense because Boruto got shot in his heart and he's literally just laying on the ground. A lot of you guys forget, especially from part 1 Boruto, whenever Momoshiki takes over Boruto's body, he heals all of Boruto's wounds. Back to Momoshiki versus Boro. Boro was punching Boruto into the ground. Momoshiki took over, healed all that damage, and destroyed Boro. Let's go back to Ishiki versus Sasuke, Naruto, and Boruto. Ishiki literally broke Boruto's spine and broke his arm. Momoshiki took over Boruto's body, that arm was healed and his spine was healed. He was able to move and fight Kawaki and Sasuke at the same time. So when Momoshiki takes over Boruto's body, the wound that he just sustained from Jura's sniper ability will disappear. Momoshiki's still a wild card, so it's kind of hard to predict what he's going to do once he takes over Boruto's body. Me personally, I think he's going to try to attack Sarada. After he attempts to attack Sarada, he's going to move on to Kawaki. From there, he's going to try to make plans on how to find the Ten Tails and what he can do to get this chakra fruit. That's still Momoshiki's goal. But the main point is, once Momoshiki's unleashed, everything is about to go south. Everything that Boruto's been working for is going to go flying out the window. See, Momoshiki is the only character that knows Boruto's Achilles heel. Boruto's Achilles heels consist of Sarada, Sasuke, and Hima. All Momoshiki has to do is make sure Sasuke doesn't come back, hurt Sarada, or hurt Hima, and Boruto's sanity will leave. You gotta remember, Momoshiki's goal is to break Boruto's sanity so he can have Boruto's body for the rest of his life. So yeah, that's it for the theory. Momoshiki is coming in the next couple of chapters. I believe chapter 13 for sure. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'm out.